Guys, look at my chicken. It's not mine, it's his chicken. And I don't know, there are three of them. Mostly we've eaten. They're friends. And right now what we are doing is we are searching earthworms. We are searching earthworms for his chicken. We are. So this is how you get an earthworm. You have to uh, put it upside down, and under the rock, under the stones which have been there like for many months, there you're gonna find earthworm, aka ganeula in Nepali language. It's called ganeula, but in English it's called earthworm. So we are checking inside this rock to find the. So this is how we catch or gather earthworm for his chicken. There are three of them. And it's a damn healthy treat for chicken. Yeah. It's better for you guys to give such things to chicken than than package food for chickens or animals. It's see under here. No rocks. We eat ammonium. I guess this. I'm sure that under this brick there are lots of earthworms. I'm sure of it. Ooh, just went inside. पस्यो खोदन सिङ्का देऊ न भाइ ए भयो So we're gonna dig this up and it slithered into the earth. It's a baby. Bata ल्याउन त किथे बत्ता ल्याउ छिटो ल्याउन हौ ए भाइ त के ढिलो हौ So I'm gonna film in such position, landscape position. Hello guys. Hello guys. How are you, Bana? Bye. Hello guys, Bana. Say hi to my subscribers. Bye. Bye. Deva, hello guys, Bana ta. Hello guys. Bye. Bye. Le चाहिँ खै भनेको ए. This guy is kind of shy. Camera shy. Yeah, he's not shy, but he's kind of busy. So he's not concentrating. Hello guys, भन न अन्त यता फर्केर hello guys भन्नुपर्छ यहाँ फेरि one more time hello guys.
This is earthworm, guys.
This is earthworm for my chicken.
Pokincha है भाइ.
Chicken banana. Chicken banana. है भाइ chicken banana.
तर गनेउला छिटो रहेछ नि त हौ. फुतफुत
So
गम पसिहाल्छ.
what he's saying is the earthworm is too fast, This guy is showing, my son is showing this ganeola right here, the black one. Abo, the ganeulas are jumping. Abo कस्तो उफ्रेको हो कस्तो उफ्रेको है बदमास है नउफ्री भन त
फार्मरको फ्रेन्ड भन्छ नि गनेउला.
The friend of farmer, best friend of a farmer.
फर्टाइल गर्छ नि त सोइल. खोइ हो.
Let's not leave a single stone unturned, and a single earthworm left. Let's not leave a single earthworm, Let's imprison them all. Chicken banana. I'm sure there is some earthworms beneath this. These spiders. You see these spiders? It's actually a medicine for chicken. So here we have anthill. A small hill of ants. So I'm not gonna play God on them, Damn. So let's check under this brick. I guess nothing is there. China. ऊपर एउटा चाहिँ अब एउटा ऊपर चलो भाइ यता आऊ ऊपर जानुपर्छ आऊ त हेर त This spider we have to give this spider to
खोइ कहाँ गयो
his chicken, you know.
कहाँ पस्यो
So let's kill that spider and give it to the chicken. Where's the spider? God damn it! Huh?
ए मरेछ एउटा त अब्बै स्पाइडर थत
Hey, it's right here. Have you seen this?
है भाइ कत्रो
Let's zoom in on this spider. So it's a quite good medicine for. कहाँ गयो?
एउटा इए चुटे
Spider हो spider.
स्पाइडर त कुनै त
So spider has gone away.
एन्टले पनि घरमा लाग्यो पुरा उयो
Remember the eggs of ants.
अन्डा बिचार छोप्दिनु
दिहाल न ए यो अलिकति माटै उचाल्यो दिहाल
ए अनि यो सानो गरेकोलाई दिन्छु यिनीहरूलाई
Let's give this guy some earthworms.
हुन्छ
Lots and lots of small ants, you know. The big-headed ant.
ऊ बिग हेरेर नि एउटा यहाँ छ किङ ए क्वीन
That's not a king. That's a worker, I think. No, this is this kind of ant. This kind of the big-headed ant in a colony is, you know, is for I guess defense or blocking the door and all when the enemy comes. So we have disturbed their home. Sorry.
कत्रो ठुलो है यो त है
I was looking for a spider, but I don't know where it
बसेको यिनीहरू यसरी बस्छ
gone.
होइन नि
ran away so quickly. The damn spider.
यहाँ चेक गर्छु ल
Uu,
अबो कत्रो रहेछ यहाँ भित्र बसेको
He's slithering inside the earth. Let's not let him bunk this time, lah.
छुट्टिन्छ कि
Don't go away, earthquake, don't go away, earthworm. I'm gonna feed you to my chicken. Ambo, a huge one. Huge one. Huge one.
तान्नु भाइ
तान न के हुँदैन हौ
यसरी तान्नु नि
तान न हेल्प गर न So right now he's only growing up, so I'm gonna teach him some hardcore lessons, you know, on how to be a, you know, man of the house.
मरेको होइन त्यो
He's gonna be one tough kid, tough man in the future, you know. He's gonna be a real provider, you know. Not running away from his responsibilities, you know. Let's go. I'm gonna, you know, give him all the lessons, hardcore old school lessons, you know. यो दिनु त भाइलाई ए दादा ए देवालाई 2 hands. So he's not gonna be a, you know, TikToker or twerking king or he's gonna be a real man, you know.
हेर्नु भाइ ए भाग्नु खोज्दैछु छैन ए रहेछ एउटा नै एउटा त रहेछ नि
There's a saying called, you know, good times create you know, weak men. Weak men create hard times. Hard times create strong men, and strong men creates good times. So the circle goes on, you know, the chain, you know, goes on. History repeats itself, bhancha ni. So again I'm gonna repeat the quote. It says, good times creates tough men, you know, tough men. Good times creates weak men, weak and, you know, whiny men. Whiny and weak men creates hard times, but hard times create strong and, you know, tough ones, tough men, and those tough men again creates good times. So I don't know what I'm creating for this kid, but I'm sure I'm 100% willing to, you know, take a responsibility of a father, you know, and teach him as much lessons as possible, you know, lessons which will, you know, which he's gonna inherit it and work on it
ला पस्यो त
till the
कहाँ
day he
पस्यो
dies, till the day I die.
त्यो त कहाँ पस्यो नि
Material things, I may give him material things, but that's only gonna last That's temporary, but manners, traditions, cultures, that's for his lifetime. So I'm what I'm doing is concentrating on trying to give him something which cannot be taken away from him, which cannot be taken by law, any man-made any man-made objects or person. I'm gonna teach him very important lessons which cannot be taken away from him by the world. Only God has the right to judge him, punish him, reward him. Ambo! Ambo! So this is our daily routine. He doesn't even look at his phone. He doesn't even search whine for his phone like other kids do. So this is our daily thing we do. Sometimes we go to the river, catch a fish. Sometimes this is what we do, and play with the mother earth, play with mud, search for some earthworms. Kill a chicken, climb a tree, and pluck a fruit. So here we have some fruits. It's called peach. So it's getting ripe. It's getting ready for eating. So I'm gonna show this to you in about a few months. When it's ready to eat, I'm gonna eat this and videotape myself and my son and my brother and my whole family. So I'm gonna show that peach eating video to you in a few months. Till then, watch my other contents. Contents. Till then, त्यो जुगा होइन हौ भाइ, बुलु बुलु हो. So he got all dirty by mud, so it's nothing. It's better to get dirty in a mud than factory made powder and shit. जाउँ दिउँ न अन्त. ए मैला भएछ. चलो. So he got all dirty by playing mud and he's saying, I want to take a bath. भाइ नुहाउने? नुहाउँदैन? जाउँ नुहाउनु. You want to take a bath? नुहाउने? नुहाउने? यो चाहिँ दिँदै गरौँ न अन्त.
ए फर्स्ट यो दिइहालौँ न.
दिइहालौँ न.
हैन भक्कु थुप्रो पारेर खोजौँ है कलेक्सन.
थुप्रो पार्ने? So okay. So we are gonna search for some more of this earthworm, and in the end we are gonna give it to the chickens. Mukbang for chickens. No ganeula under this pot. Oh, euta cha. Let's not leave a single stone, single pot unturned. Unturned, अरे क्या unturned भनेको चाहिँ? Huh? Let's not leave a single stone unturned. Unturned play. He's jumping and slithering all over the place. Catch it, catch. पक्रो. Catch. यो हल्लायो त केले हल्लायो? यो हैन, आफै हल्लेको रहेछ. खै. Let's search for some more earthworms. Hi. But it went inside the rock. Inside the earth. That thing is, jumping all over the earth, ground. He's gonna run away. Bhai, bhagnu चाहिँ नदिनु है. I'm gonna run away. So let them search for a bit. I'm gonna look under these rocks, under these stones. Let's see if I'm lucky and able to find an earthworm. Luck's not on my side this time, but so here's an ant. I think this is a baby bullet ant. I don't know, it ran away. Baby bullet ant. Here's a baby bullet ant, and its sting is so damn painful. It burns like hell. Oh. Amber! Kotro bolyo. This one is strong, fat, you know,
Oh, boy, you have some black race.
independent earthworm. I
Boy.
identify as a fat earthworm. If this earthworm was from USA, UK, he'd be like, don't body shame me. Yes, I'm beautiful in my own way. I'm so beautiful. I'm not fat. I'm not obese.
यो चाहिँ सिधा रहेछ बतास छैन
It's all water weight. So they would, have a justification for everything.
सकेछ जाउँ अब
Bad influence to the world. UK, USA. I hate it because they are, putting up a bad influence for, upcoming generations. They say, transgender operation, surgery and all this. All right, but it's not deep down. We know it's not all right. Change something which has been given to us by God Himself biologically. To cut off our dicks, to cut off our tits. It's not normal. It's insane. So, children, if you watch this, children, not just children, young girls and boys, you don't have to change what is already given to you by God. You don't have to cut off your dicks and feel like a woman.
यो बतास गर्दैछ नि बेसी ला
You don't have to cut your tits and feel like a man. That's normal. So I encourage you guys, do not cut your dicks and tits off. People are so stupid these days. You have to, promote and say to them that don't cut your dicks. Don't cut your dicks. Don't cut your boobs. It's bad for you.
चाबी यहाँ छ
Have some common sense. Do that for yourself. You guys know what is bad and what's good for you already. No, when you're cutting off a dick isn't good for your health. That's against the law of nature. So don't do that. Why are you gay?
चाबी छैन छ त
यहाँबाट पोस्नुपर्छ हौ चाबी छैन यहीँबाट पोस्नुपर्छ यहाँबाट Let's open this up.
बटाइदिनु
Fine. भित्र नपस् है सुली टेक्सस. So 3 of the chicken. One is a huge cock and two of them are female. Have some. त्यतिकै हो. Yeah. The cock is, letting the ladies eat first. The men. That's why, men perform different duties.
म्यागी यो देखेर म्यागी खानु
So, men are, important. I'm not saying women are not important, okay? They are equally important. Men and women, biologically, we are not the same. These guys tend to, misunderstand the concept of equality, but men and women, biologically, we are made different. There are things that women can do which men cannot, and there are things that which men can do easily and women cannot. For example, giving birth. A woman can't do, a man can do that. For example, lifting heavy objects, such as even driving a car properly. Fertilizing an egg with the sperm. Women can do that. So bear in mind that we are both male and female is a different species. We are not equal. We are different. We are not equal, but equally important to one another. Equally important to the society. Equally important to one another if he or she performs their husband or wife's duties. Like I said, there are things and stuff which requires the involvement of the husband, and there are things which requires the involvement of a wife. So if a husband acts over smart and I'm like, you don't have to do this, I can do what a woman can do, so it's not gonna work. If same way if a woman acts and if a woman acts delusional and say, I can do what men can do, I can do whatever the man can do, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna act like a man, talk like a man, and do what a man can do. It's not going to work, Just because you act, walk, and talk like men doesn't make you a man. Just because you feel like a woman, talk like a woman, walk, dress up like a woman doesn't make you a woman. And nowadays, beauty pageants and all, it's so unfair to the woman. Men are dressing up as a woman, eh? Men are dressing up as a woman, wearing a makeup, having surgery, cutting the dicks off, and they are, participating in Miss Universe contest and all, Miss World, Miss State, Miss India contest and all. And there was a recent, incident here in Sikkim where one of the transgender won against the woman, all the women, competitors of Sikkim or India. That's a shame. That's a big slap to the you know uh, community of women. Being beaten in their own game by a man is very, 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 very funny situation. Not a funny, embarrassing. So here in India, they tend to, यो एक दिन डल्लै चार्ज गर्नु सो here in India they tend to appreciate all the Western cultures and all, but not this transgender thing. Okay, if it goes like that, even I can dress up as a woman and put on lipstick and nail polish and a dress like a woman and say I'm a woman and I'm gonna participate in a boxing match and I'm gonna destroy all the women, and I'm gonna win a medal. So that's not how it works, Kyo. So there was this. I told you about again. This incident really didn't satisfy me. A transgender man in a Sikkim, participate uh, in a platform where it was meant for women, and he won against all the women. Aren't there any women? Aren't there any natural, beautiful, from the inside and out, beautiful women of Sikkim that they lost to a man? It's a shame to a woman community.